The burnt egg roll.
It does feel good, but what about the flip side of like you do reach out to fix it and then it goes not the way you thought? So then do you feel like, man, I just wasted my time? Or
I
because
think
that's a possibility too. That happens where you wait a long time to reach out because you're not sure how they're going to receive it, and then you do reach out and then they don't receive it the way you expect, and it's just like, well, maybe I shouldn't have done this in the first place.
I think that comes along the lines of kind of like how we tell people to take the high road, you know, sometimes. And sometimes I think if you put your feelings out there and as long as you can make peace with that person in your mind, however they receive it, that's on them, right? But I guess I'll give you a story along those lines. Here's a story. Like coming back from Korea to LA in 2011, I was dating this girl out there, and we didn't break up officially when I moved to LA, but in my mind I was like, man, there's still a lot of shit I want to do in my life. Do I really want to settle down? And so we kept it going for a little bit. She came out to see me, and to make a long story short, when I was in LA and she was in Korea, I was in LA doing my thing, you know, with other women. I felt bad about doing that because, you know, that's not really what I believe in, you know, cheating and shit like that. I believe in being honest. So to make a long story short, I flew out to Korea to like see her and kind of make things right, you know.
Right.
But in my mind at that young age, I thought I wanted to get back with her, and I was doing it to get back with her. But in my mind, looking back on it now as an older man, I can say I think I went out there more for closure. And I feel like if I didn't do that, you know, I lost money, I lost time in doing that. But I think if I didn't do that, like today, I would still always wrestle with that in my mind and my heart, you know, every day.
Right. Yeah. No, I think that's important, that even if it doesn't go the way you think when you try to reconcile with someone, it's just good to get it off your conscience, your shoulders, your spirit, and just let it go and be like, all right, well, look, I did what I needed to do. It didn't go as planned, but at least I can say I did what I needed to do. And I reached out and I just said, here, I messed up. It was my bad. Can we fix it? No, we can't. Cool. Peace.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I think, but I guess the reason I was telling you that story was because, yeah, along those lines is reaching out, and however they receive it, you know, going back to your question, is like, however they receive it, it doesn't, if they don't respond back, I think you can at least go to your grave saying, you know, at least I reached out to them and tried my best to squash the beef. But I guess it has to be sincere and not really expecting anything in return. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Crazy how we just went down that road. I don't know how we ended up there. Maybe because I'm high.
This concludes our danse macabre.